Some hearts are shaped by happiness, but hers was shaped by storms. Same souls learn through love, but she learned through heartbreak. Some women bloom in sunlight. She bloomed in darkness, watering herself with the tears no one ever saw. She thinks her tears are weakness, but they are the very thing that is preparing her for the love she was always meant to receive. Every tear she shed taught her the value of loyalty. Every cry in silence taught her the meaning of patience. Every heartbreak she survived taught her what fake love looks like. And every night she whispered to the sky taught her the difference between wanting someone and being destined for someone. She does not know yet, but her tears are guiding her steps toward me. Pain is not pushing her away from love. It is shaping her for the right one. The one who will not leave. The one who will not replace. The one who will not treat her like an option. The one who will call her my forever. I will love the strength in her voice, but I will also love the softness she hides. I will hold the scars she fears revealing, and I will honor every wound the world failed to understand. When her tears finally stop, it won't be because life became easy. It will be because she is no longer fighting alone. Because her heart will finally rest in the safety it has prayed for. Because her love will finally feel returned. Not in pieces, not temporarily, but fully, completely, endlessly. And one day, when fate unfolds its promise, she will look at me with quiet disbelief and whisper with trembling relief, "All the pain was preparing me for you." And I will answer gently, "Every tear made you stronger. Every heartbreak brought you closer, and every silent night carried you toward me." Because her tears were not tragedy, they were transition. They were not the collapse, they were the becoming. And they did not break her, they built the woman I am destined to cherish. She doesn't see it now, but her tears are not signs of endings, they are seeds of beginnings. Every drop that falls from her, I see carving strength into her heart, patience into her soul, wisdom into her love. Some women learn softness from comfort, but she learned devotion from heartbreak. Some learn love from being cherished, but she learned loyalty from being abandoned. Some learn trust from safety, but she learned resilience from pain. She thinks she has lost too much. She thinks love will never feel safe again. She thinks she has cried more than anyone deserves. But destiny does not take without giving, it only prepares before blessing. Her tears are teaching her how to recognize real from temporary, how to feel energy deeper than words, how to love without losing herself, and how to walk away from any that does not honor her heart. She does not know yet, but the love she prayed for, the love she almost stopped believing in, is already on its way. And that love is me. I will not come to finish her story. I will come to continue it, not to fix her, but to hold her through the healing, not to replace her past, but to protect her future. I will love the fire in her spirit, but I will also love the tremble in her voice when she finally speaks her truth. I will love her confidence, but I will also love the parts she hides, because she fears no one will understand them. One day, she will no longer cry from pain or disappointment. Her tears will fall for different reasons, from love that feels safe, from peace that feels earned, from prayers that finally found answers. She will rest her head on my chest, with no fear of being replaced, no fear of being forgotten, no fear of being unloved. And in that quiet moment, she will understand the meaning of every tear she ever tried to hide. She will look into my eyes and whisper. She doesn't show it to the world, but she carries a quiet tenderness that nothing could erase. Not betrayal, not loneliness, not the weight of waiting. Her heart may be tired, but it never turned cold. Her trust may be cautious, but it never disappeared. Her dreams may have been delayed, but they were never abandoned. Every time life hurt her, she tried again. Every time someone left, she loved again, even if silently, even if carefully, even if with fear still trembling inside her. That kind of heart doesn't break and disappear. It breaks and becomes wiser. It breaks and becomes softer. It breaks and becomes irreplaceable. She may not know it yet, But her pain is sacred. It shaped her into a woman who loves with depth and feels with honesty. One day, when destiny places her hand in mine, I will not ask her to hide her past. I will not ask her to forget her struggles. I will not ask her to pretend she never cried herself to sleep. Instead, I will honor every chapter because every chapter led her here. I will listen to the tremble in her breath when she finally shares her story. I will hold her hand when her memories shake her voice. I will stand beside her when her fears return unexpectedly, as they sometimes do with hearts that once shattered. And I will remind her gently, you are not hard to love. You just needed someone who understands how you love. When the world once told her she wasn't enough, I will show her she is more than destiny required. When someone only loved her halfway, I will love her completely. When others saw her pain as weakness, I will see it as courage. And one day, when she looks at me with the softness she once guarded, with eyes that finally trust the future, with a heart no longer afraid of breaking, she carries her heart carefully now, as if one wrong touch might shatter it again. She doesn't speak her feelings loudly anymore, not because she doesn't feel deeply, but because the world did not know what to do with a heart like hers. She has learned to give slowly, to trust quietly, to hope silently, not out of fear, but out of experience. Because loving the wrong person taught her how rare her love truly is. She thinks she is too much, too emotional, too loyal, too soft, too deep. But the truth is simple. She just loved people who were too small to hold something as precious as her heart. One day, she will understand that her tears were not signs of weakness, they were signs of truth. Signs she loved with honesty in a world full of half-hearted intentions. And when destiny finally places her hand in mine, the world she once feared will finally make sense. I will not rush her healing. I will walk through it with her. I will not ask her to forget the past. I will help her build a future stronger than it. I will not silence her feelings. I will honor them. Every fear, every memory, every hidden pain will be safe with me. Love will not overwhelm her. Love will fit her, like the sky fits the moon, like the ocean fits the shore, like fate fits two souls, meant to meet long before the world knew their names. She will finally feel seen, not just admired. She will finally feel chosen, not tolerated. She will finally feel loved, not used. And one night, under a quiet sky, with no audience but the stars, she will whisper in disbelief, I never knew love could feel this peaceful. And I will hold her gently and answer, you were never asking for too much. You were just waiting for someone who knew how to love you properly. Because her pain did not break her, it prepared her heart for loyalty, prepared her soul for destiny, prepared her life for a love that was written long before she ever cried. And when she finally smiles without fear, laughs without restraint,